There's a SUV sitting on used car lots right now for $7,000 that will outlast a brand new RAV4. Same reliability, lower repair costs. And it'll still be running when that new Toyota is worth nothing, and nobody's buying it. Not because it's bad, but because everyone's too busy overpaying for the obvious choice. I've been turning wrenches for over 20 years. I've seen 300,000-mile vehicles that never needed major work and brand new cars that fell apart before the first oil change. And right now, there's one SUV I recommend more than any other to people who ask what to buy. Almost everyone pushes back at first, then they drive one, then they stop arguing. A customer almost walked away from this exact deal last year. What happened next changed how he buys cars forever. I'll tell you that story in a minute. Today, I'm breaking down the $7,000 SUV that outlasts a brand new Toyota, and why smart buyers are quietly scooping these up while everyone else overpays. The SUV is the second-generation Buick Enclave, 2013 through 2017, and before you click away because it says Buick on the hood, hear me out. That badge is exactly why this deal exists. Here's the shop story. A guy came in about 8 months ago asking me to inspect a 2019 RAV4 he was about to buy. 61,000 miles, dealer wanted $26,000. Clean history, no major issues. I told him it was fine. Then I asked what he actually needed the vehicle for. He said, family trips. 3 kids, needed space and something that wouldn't break down on road trips. I asked if he'd considered the Enclave. He laughed, said that's what his grandmother drives. I walked him outside and showed him my phone. A 2015 Buick Enclave with 73,000 miles, listed for $7,200. 3 rows of seats, more cargo space than the RAV4. Same GM 3.6-litre V6 that's been running since 2004 with minimal changes because it didn't need them. He looked at me like I was joking. I wasn't. Here's what nobody tells you about the second-generation Enclave. It shares its platform with the Chevrolet Traverse, the GMC Acadia, and the Cadillac XT6. That means parts are everywhere, cheap, available at any auto parts store in the country. The 3.6-litre V6 is GM's high-feature engine. It's been in production for over 20 years, timing chain driven, not belt. Direct injection after 2013, which improved fuel economy without sacrificing reliability. I've personally seen these engines run past 250,000 miles with nothing but regular maintenance. The transmission is GM's 6-speed automatic, not a CVT, not a dual clutch, a traditional torque converter automatic that shifts smooth and lasts. I've replaced maybe 3 of these in 20 years, and 2 of those were because the owners never changed the fluid. Let's talk money. A 2015 Enclave with under 80,000 miles runs $6,500 to $8,000. A 2019 RAV4 with similar miles costs $24,000 to $27,000. That's an $18,000 difference. For an SUV with more space, more features, and the same life expectancy. Average annual repair cost on the Enclave is $512. The mid-size SUV average is $573. You're already below average. But compare it to luxury 3-row SUVs like the Audi Q7 or Volvo XC90, and you're saving over $400 a year in repairs alone. The guy I mentioned earlier, he didn't buy the RAV4. He found a 2015 Enclave with 68,000 miles for $6,900. Leather seats, 3 rows, backup camera, heated everything. That was 8 months ago. You know what he spent on repairs? $123. New brake pads on the rear. That's it. He texted me last month after a road trip to Florida. His exact words were, "Why doesn't anyone talk about this car?" I'll tell you why. Because the average Enclave buyer is 62 years old. Young families don't even look at it. They walk right past it on the lot, heading straight for the RAV4 or CRV because that's what the internet told them to buy. Meanwhile, those 62-year-olds took immaculate care of these vehicles, garage kept, dealer serviced, low miles, and now they're trading them in for something newer and the dealership can't give them away. That's not a problem. That's an opportunity. If you're shopping for one, here's the inspection checklist. First, check the timing chain. Listen for a rattle on cold start. If it's quiet, you're good. If it rattles for more than 2 seconds, walk away or negotiate hard. That's a $1,200 fix. Second, look at the transmission fluid. Should be red or light pink. If it's brown or smells burnt, the previous owner didn't maintain it. Third, test the AIR conditioning in the rear. The Enclave has tri-zone climate control and the rear lines can develop leaks around 100,000 miles. Easy to check, expensive to ignore. Fourth, check for water leaks in the liftgate. There's a seal issue on some 2013 and 2014 models. Look for water stains in the cargo area carpet. Target 2015 through 2017. Those years have the updated infotainment and the timing chain issues from earlier models were addressed. Avoid 2013 if you can. That's the first year of the generation and had the most complaints. Who should buy this? Families who need 3 rows and want to save $18,000. Anyone doing road trips who value space and comfort. People who understand that reliability isn't about the badge, it's about the engineering. Who should skip it? If you care what your neighbors think about your car, if you need the best fuel economy. The Enclave gets around 18 to 22 miles per gallon, and if you want the latest safety tech, the newer RAV4 has more driver assists. But here's the mechanic math. Buy an Enclave for $7,000, drive it for 150,000 miles, spend maybe $4,000 on maintenance over that time. Your total cost of ownership is under $11,000. Buy that RAV4 for $26,000, same maintenance costs. You're at $30,000 minimum, and the Enclave will probably outlast it anyway. The mechanic's verdict. The Buick Enclave is the most overlooked family SUV in America. It's got Toyota reliability with Cadillac features at Kia prices. The only reason it's cheap is because people under 50 won't look at it. Their loss, your gain. Every one of these that sells is one less deal for people smart enough to know better. The value is sitting on lots right now. The question is whether you're going to grab it or let someone else drive away with your savings. If this helped you, subscribe to Mechanic Secrets and hit the bell. Every like and share helps spread what dealerships don't want you to know. Drive safe, take care of your car and it'll take care of you. Take it or leave it. I'll see you in the next.